start review warm up and the biggest loser listening comprehension. Now keep it up. Dial the number and hang up immediately so that the receiver knows you wish for him to call you back. What are you going to say? Drop call. Let's call someone. Use cell phone whilst in your pocket randomly calls number. Pocket dial and butt dial. Right. And make a phone call to your current or former lover when you're drunk. Something usually you would not do if sober. Okay, drunk dial. Right. And have a bad connection between two cell phone users. Right. Okay, you're breaking up. And can talk about something sensitive because parents are watching. EOS, parent over shoulders. Pretend that you're having a phone call. We have fake call or close call. Okay. Right. Compete directly with each other. Compete one-on-one. And end of fairness in a particular state. Culminate. Right. Culminate in always. Done on purpose, for a particular purpose. By design. Used for emphasizing what you had just said more than it seemed. That saying something, right? And ask or request someone to leave. Show somebody the door. Okay. Work very hard. Right. Work one's ass or bottle. And the same goes for someone. Veto. Okay. Right. And try to re-experience past successes. What are you going to say? Right. Reclaim one's glory, relive one's glory days. Survive, make it. Right. It feels good to be finally home, sweet home. Tell somebody to start working, get to work, and the other one is chop. Okay. Right. Something unusually interesting or noticeable, a sight to be seen, right? And have no idea, no clue, right? Ta nhớ một lần nữa cho tôi về cái intonation đúng không? Ngay cả chỉ có 2 chữ chúng ta cũng nên đọc. Đóng cửa của em. No clue đúng không? Lên xuống một tí. Và chúng ta tập 2 chữ rất là dễ đúng không? Extremely good, unreal, impressive, or unbelievable. Right, out of this world, and get to meet someone you only saw on TV before. Jumped in one's TV. Show encouragement. We have several structures, right? Add a boy, add a girl. What else? Way to go. You go boy, you go girl, and way to go. Okay. Right. Something extremely important. A matter of life and or death. Right. Step, stage, or item on the plan or agenda. Order, business. Right. Continuing in the same way and so on, and so forth. Right. And passing the sitting turn to someone. Right. Make some noise for, let's give it up for, give the floor to somebody. Offer a personal opinion or viewpoint. You say, I say, right? Yeah. And provide additional information that's not very important for what is worth, and stay up to offering your opinion. Okay, just like to say, for example, right? Say, and say when you introduce topic and then go on to talk about it. Okay, on that note, and go back to an earlier point. Back up. Okay. Rồi lần này bài tập về nhà nó hơi dài cho các bạn không thể trả lời. Các bạn sẽ trả lời cái challenge này. Okay, chấm cho nó nhanh. Này. So, you guys listen and try to identify and write down as many content words as possible. Chúng ta nghe được từ nào thì ghi xuống từ đó cho tôi. Trả lời theo nhóm. Okay. Now, group number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. The last one will be 16, 17, and 18. Okay. Mọi người chuẩn bị sẵn giấy đi, chúng ta phải nộp rất nhanh. Chúng ta nộp cuối cùng là đóng tiền nhá. have to listen. Okay, you're gonna have to listen. Nhớ nhá, đây bài này nghe theo kiểu là nghe được từ nào ghi từ đấy xuống. Nghe. One more time and write out any words you can. Now quiet. Không phải trả lời bài tập về nhà nhé, chỉ trả lời với bài tập này thôi. Ghi số nhóm vào. Nào, chúng ta cuối cùng đóng tiền được không? Ở chỗ nào trên học không? Phải ơi. Ok. Còn chỗ nào trên học không? Đùa đây, đùa đây. I'm going to give you a solution now. Cách chấm bài này của tôi rất đơn giản. Bất kỳ đội nào có chữ sách ở trong ấy, đóng tiền. Các bạn phải nhớ đây là một lớp học rất là tử tế. Tức là 4 nhóm phải đóng tiền là nhóm số 1, số 2, 12 và nhóm số 10. Nhớ bao giờ trong bài tập không trong sáng à? Now try another fun but harder listening challenge in British English. Đấy. Đôi khi người ta nói nhanh như thế để mà gây hài hước, chúng ta thử xem thêm một cái clip nữa. Các bạn xem bạn nghe được bao nhiêu. Cái này các bạn không phải làm, không phải ghi xuống.
I ain't never even done that. Shut up. I'm going to talk to Cheryl. Don't listen to her. She ain't her scalp. Anyway, oh my God, you can't just say that. Cheryl, she's got all Leslie.
What they are talking about? Main topic? What's the main topic? So don't feel bad because I tried this one on a native speaker and they have no idea either. Alright. So here's a solution for you guys. Just enjoy it.
Right, now, I've been hearing all sorts of stories about a very serious incident in the canteen. Vicky, I'm going to ask you a question now, and I want a straight answer. Did you bite Jackie Hayes?
or nothing. Let me tell you the whole thing, right, because what happened was Julie wrote this song on the record wall about the rain being 100% minger, and then Max came into my thumb after like that, started stirring it all up. Anyway, Carly found a cube in the lasagna.
Oh, so Carla's involved in this, is she?
Carly had never even done nothing or nothing. She wasn't even there. Shut up. She was busy selling her film cards. That girl with the manky foot. But I don't know about that because I was busy with Alison. She was feeling sick and was sick all over the sick bay. But I never broke her chapel window. And if Donna says that I did, then don't listen to her because she plays with matches.
Vicky, did you bite Jackie Hayes?
Shut up. Why didn't you know she got bit? I ain't got anything to bite with, have I? God, this is like this film I saw once where this woman goes into this place and sells pen apples and sells other pen apples and the video cut off. Anyway, Rachel said that Janine's died with her brother.
Right, go fetch Jackie, please.
Deloitte, Buckingham, Jackie, everyone, Lucian,
Yes,
Douglas,
thank you, Vicky. Jackie, will you please tell me what happened in the canteen this afternoon?
I ain't even never not even done nothing. Shut up. If you're going to talk to Cheryl, don't listen to her. She ain't on her scalp. Anyway,
oh my God! You can't believe just said that.
She ain't even know nothing. Anyway, I don't know what's the matter. Let's get her right. Let's get off. Anyway, let's go. Let's go. Anyway, don't listen to her. She's got all Leslie.
Piss off.
Okay. Even with the subtitle, we are not sure what they're talking about. So that's just the funny of that kind of thing. Okay? Now let's move on to our listening component. Answer the homework first. Okay. Take out the listening sheet. Rồi nộp cho lớp trưởng. Nhớ nộp 30 phút gấp tôi. Lần nữa là phần bài tập về nhà tôi sẽ đi tương đối nhanh, chúng ta chỉ qua một lần thôi.
Your starting weight is.
So your starting weight is.
Silver team, you are starting out the combined total 688 pounds.
Right, so they're gonna get on the scale to see how they start off. Right, and this one start off quite big, 600 something together.
Carla, your starting weight is 379 pounds.
379 pounds. These are the kind of numbers that I normally see on the men on this show.
Alright, so this kind of number I normally see on the men on the show, not a women. Em có thể ngồi lưu xuống một chút cho bạn ở chỗ ba bạn.
And that means that you are officially the heaviest woman.
That you are what?
That you are officially.
Đấy, nghe cô ấy phát âm cái từ officially, đúng không? Đấy, như vậy người ta xoa đâu? Âm đầu tiên, thế các bạn đừng bao giờ đọc là officially, đúng không? Officially.
The heaviest woman. That you are officially the heaviest woman.
Đấy, officially is the heaviest woman. Đấy.
That you are officially the heaviest woman we have ever had on The Biggest Loser. We have one team left to weigh in.
And the last team is the orange team.
Dan and Dave. Your starting weight is. Dave, your starting weight is 393 pounds. Dan, your starting weight is 454 pounds. You are the heaviest contestant we have ever weighed in at The Biggest Loser.
He is the heaviest contestant they ever weigh in The Biggest Loser, right?
When she told me that I'd be the biggest ever, something clicked.
Right. So question number 14. What did he say? Something clicks. Something clicks. When you say something clicks, what does it mean? Okay, something happened that made you suddenly realize, right, of something else. It's something that make you realize or understand something else all of a sudden. Đó là một cái điều làm cho mình chợt hiểu ra, chợt ngộ ra một cái gì đó. It's something clicks. Right? So correct answer to question 14 is what? Okay, number 3.
That I'd be the biggest ever. Something clicked. I just knew that I have to make it to the end.
I just knew that I had to make it to the end.
I've got to prove that
I gotta prove that
I can do this.
I can do this.
Well, gentlemen, I'm sure you don't need me to tell you this,
Right? I'm sure you don't need me to tell you this.
but you have your work cut out for you.
But question number 15. But you what? You have your work cut out for you. Right. So when you have work cut out for you, what does it mean? Does that mean you have a lot of work, still have a lot of work to do? Right. When you say somebody have work cut out for them, you still have a lot of work to do. Chúng ta còn rất nhiều việc phải làm. It doesn't mean that you're gonna go hard, right? But you have a lot of work to do. A work cut out for. So correct answer to question number 15 is gonna be, right? In this case, it's gonna be number 4.
To tell you this, but you have your work cut out for you. Your starting combined total weight is 847 pounds, which makes you officially
Okay, officially, right?
the heaviest team we've ever weighed in Biggest Loser history.
It's the heaviest team we have ever weighed in the Biggest Losers history, right?
Team we've ever weighed in Biggest Loser history.
You got your work cut out for you.
Right? And they tell Julian, we have work cut out for you too, right?
History.
You got your work cut out for you. We're yours.
Well, I have a little secret for you.
I have a little secret for you.
We're yours.
Well, I have a little secret for you.
Đấy, đây có cách cô đọc cái từ secret. Nghe, chúng ta xoa âm nào. Âm số 2. Nghe các bạn đừng đọc là secret, đừng đọc là secret, no, secret. Nghe. So I have a little secret for you.
We're yours.
Well, I have a little secret for you. Jillian loves challenges.
Đấy, cố gắng quen cái âm xoa khi cả khi ta nghe và nói thì sẽ nghe tốt hơn rất nhiều. Vì người ta nói thường xuyên như vậy, đúng không?
Well, I have a little secret for you. Jillian loves challenges.
But Jillian loves challenges, so don't worry about that. She's laughing in the way that I want to kill you guys.
Good luck, gentlemen.
This is your first workout at the Biggest Loser, my friends.
Right, so that's the first workout is the Biggest Loser.
I have never seen a cast so big.
I never seen what?
A cast so big.
A cast. So big. You know what is even a cast? Right? A group of contestants, a group of people participate in a movie or a TV show is a cast. Đấy, tức là cái nhóm người mà đóng một cái phim nào đó, đúng không? Đấy, chính là hay là một cái show nào đó chính là a cast. Đấy, các cái diễn viên mà tham gia một bộ phim là một cái cast của bộ phim đó. A group of people or actors that participate, right, or act in a TV show or a movie.
A cast so big. Good. Smiling, aren't you?
Deep on the inside.
That's right. You're looking real good, baby. I don't think I'm going to get to sleep this season.
He doesn't think that he's gonna get to sleep this season.
This is what we're gonna do.
So this is what we're gonna do.
I'm gonna push every single one of you
I'm gonna push every single one of you
until you quit.
until you quit. Again, remember that Jillian training style is totally different from Bob's, right? So that's make the show fun as well because you can compare and contrast.
And if you want to quit, that's fine.
You wanna quit? That's fine.
I'm not gonna yell.
I'm not gonna yell, right?
I'm just gonna show you the door.
Remember, right? I'm just gonna show you the door.
It's my way or the door.
What's that?
It's my way or the door.
It's my way or the door. What does it mean when we say it's my way or the door? Right? That means either do what I tell you to do or leave. Right? Or I'm going to show you the door. Right? Okay. So either do what I tell you to do or leave. Right? Hoặc là làm theo lời tôi hoặc là biến. It's my way or the door. Đấy, một lần nữa khi chúng ta nghe cái idiom này tôi nhớ cách người ta đọc, đúng không? Để đừng có đọc nó bị monotone, đúng không? Để chúng ta được it's my way or the door, đúng không? Đấy, it's my way or the door. Đấy. Ở đây cô nhấn vào cái nào các bạn thấy không? My way, đúng không? Làm theo đúng lời tôi bảo đi. Actually, a more common version for this one is it's my way or the highway. Cái câu này ở nhà bố mẹ nói chúng ta suốt gì nữa, hoặc là nghe lời tao hoặc là gì đấy, ra đường mà. Tại sao bố mẹ biết câu đấy? Bởi vì ông bà dạy đúng không? Đấy, nghe. Thế thì bên kia thì người ta nói là ra đường cao tốc mà nghe nó xa hơn tí nhưng mà vẫn là ra đường thôi. Nghe. So it's my way or the highway.
It's my way or the door. Seriously, I don't care.
Seriously, I don't care. I'm gonna train you, but if you don't want to work hard, I don't really care.
You have all the power.
You have the power inside you. Try to use that power, whatever.
Now's the time to unlock it.
Unlock the power.
Unlock that power. There you go. Just you and me, Mike, nobody else. There you are! One more! That's right! Move to the next station! That's good.
When your lips turn blue,
What does she say?
That's good.
when your lips turn blue,
When your lips turn blue. Khi mà môi cô bắt đầu tái.
then you're gonna pass out.
You're gonna what? Pass out. You're gonna pass out. What does it mean when you pass out? You lose consciousness, right? You faint. Đấy, trong văn nói ta sẽ thấy người ta gặp dùng cái này nhiều hơn là từ gì đấy? Faint. Đúng không? Faint là sắc thái neutral. Người ta dùng nói và viết đều được. Pass out thường là. That means you lose consciousness or faint.
Blue, then you're gonna pass out. Okay? But you're not gonna die.
Đấy, but you're not gonna die. Nghe. Đấy, cô ấy khuyên bảo rất chân tình đó. Môi tím thì sẽ, môi tái thì sẽ chuẩn bị ngất, nhưng mà ngất thì không chết. Nghe. Yên tâm.
I barely even begun the first workout.
I barely even began the first workout.
And Laura starts with the theatrics.
And Laura, what? Start with?
And Laura starts with the theatrics.
With the theatrics. Okay. You know what does it mean? It comes from theater, right? So theatric means some kind of tricks you use to get out of something. Tức là chúng ta gọi là tiểu xảo, các cái kỹ xảo tiểu xảo, sân khấu, đúng không? Cô Laura cô ấy làm ra vẻ như cô chết đến nơi rồi. Thì Laura bảo có ngất thì ngất thôi nhưng không chết, cho nên là cô cứ việc theatric. So she says that she barely even began the first workout and that Laura already started with theatrics. Does that mean? Which one? Correct answer to question number 16. Number 1. Okay.
I barely even begun the first workout, and Laura starts with the theatrics.
See, she's like she's gonna kill herself or something.
Oh, good. Is this it? Step up. Step off. Step off. Step off. Quick. Get on the treadmill. Laura was having an extremely difficult time.
So Laura had an extremely difficult time. Đọc nghe hai chữ cô đọc extremely và gì đấy difficult.
Laura was having an extremely difficult time.
Extremely ta xoa đâu? Âm đầu tiên extremely, đúng không? Thứ hai thì ta xoa đâu? Difficult. Chúng ta xoa âm số 2.
Laura was having an extremely difficult time.
Get some air. I can't stop. Laura, I'll do it with you.
At one point, I got off the treadmill and I was going to go, Laura, she's like, tough it up, Cupcake.
Right. At one point, I get off the treadmill and say what?
I got off the treadmill and I was going to go, Laura, she's like, tough it up, Cupcake.
What comes before cupcake?
Point, I got off the treadmill and I was going to go, Lord, she's like, toughen up, cupcake.
Toughen up, right? Cupcake. Toughen. This one, G. It means the same when you say suck it up, right? You know what does it mean, suck it up or toughen up? Right? That means don't give up. You have no other choice, just keep going. Đấy, tức là cố mà chịu đi. Đấy, tiến lên. Đấy, tức là khi mà bạn mình có dấu hiệu bỏ cuộc nhưng mà thì mình sẽ nói điều này, đúng không? Đấy. Don't give up, right? Just keep doing that. You have no other choice. So tough it up, okay? Or suck it up. Okay? Còn cupcake chỉ là cái từ endearing term mà cô ấy dùng để chỉ bạn thôi. Okay?
Point, I got off the treadmill and I was going to go, Lord, she's like, toughen up, cupcake. You're not the only fat chick in the room.
Right? You're not the only fat chick in the room. Đấy, mày có phải con béo duy nhất ở trong cái phòng này đâu, đúng không?
Today's workout was ridiculous.
Right? Today's workout is ridiculous. Okay? Right?
Please what?
Right? She throws up.
I mean, have you ever seen anyone else throw up as they're running on the treadmill? Let's go.
Right? So throwing up on the treadmill.
Up. 6, 5,
And then do it again.
4, 3, 2, and just keep on going.
And just keep on going.
It's gonna get easier.
Right? She motivates herself by saying it's gonna get easier.
Jump! It only gets worse.
Right? And Julian say it's only get worse.
It gets better.
It gets better.
No, it gets worse.
Right? That way of motivating people. Right? And now we have Jerry back from the hospital.
Once I got to the hospital,
Right? Once I got to the hospital. Em một lần nữa ấy, chúng ta ít nhất những cái từ cực kỳ đời thường như thế chúng ta đọc cho nó đúng. Nghe. Hospital. Nghe.
once I got to the hospital, the doctor said when I was working out, my blood pressure dropped.
Right? The doctor said while I was working out, my blood pressure drops.
And that's what caused me to pass out.
And that's what's caused me to pass out.
I realized that I'm
I realized that.
in much worse shape than I thought I was in. And
What's that?
that I'm in much worse shape than I thought I was in.
Right? I was in a much worse shape than I thought I was in. Right? So when you talk about you are in a particular type of shape, what does it mean? You're talking about your health status, right? Or health state. Yeah. In a much worse shape. So you can say that somebody in good shape or bad shape, right? A better shape, whatever. Right? When you say that somebody in good shape, what does it mean? They are healthy, right? And when they're in bad shape, they are not healthy. Yeah. So what does it mean when you say, I thought, I realized that I was in a much worse shape than I thought I would. Correct answer is going to be the last question. Number 4. Right, okay. So we're done with the homework.
I realized that I'm in much worse shape than I thought I was in. And I want to get going on this thing to get
I want to go on this thing.
my life turned around.
Until what?
And I want to get going on this thing to get my life turned around.
Right. My life turned around. What does it mean when I say something turns around? It changes usually for better. Right. Tức là khi mà nó thay đổi nhưng mà thay đổi theo một cái chiều hướng làm sao tốt đẹp hơn thì sẽ nói là my life turns around, my life's gonna get better. Okay. Usually when you make a big mistake and you want to try to recover from that, you try to turn it around. Okay. To improve that as well. So change for improvement, you're gonna say turn around.
And I want to get going on this thing to get my life turned around.
I've got some bad news.
What's that?
So So Jillian said that I got some bad news. What kind of bad news she's talking about? She's gonna be his trainer, right? Is that bad news? To a lot of people, right? Remember how she trained other people? Okay.
I'm gonna be your trainer.
I'm gonna be your trainer.
Oh no!
Yeah. It's okay though. Don't panic. Worst things I'm sure have happened to you in your life.
Alright, what does she say?
Panic. It's okay though. Don't panic. Worst things I'm sure have happened to you in your life.
Right? Don't panic. Worst thing I'm sure happened to you in your life. Right? Tức là gì? Tức là yên tâm là có những điều tệ hơn cái chuyện của tôi làm trainer cho ông nó từng xảy ra với ông rồi, cho nên không phải lo gì cả. Nghe.
Panic. Worst things I'm sure have happened to you in your life.
You know, I'm excited about it, but I'm kind of scared about it.
Okay. So I'm excited about it, but I'm also kind of scared about it.
Are you guys ready to face your first challenge?
Scared about it.
Are you guys ready to face your first challenge?
What's that?
Scared about it.
Are you guys ready to face your first challenge?
Are you guys ready to face your first challenge? Đấy, tôi nghe gần như không nghe cái chữ ready, đúng không? Thấy không? Nghe. Bên kia bao nhiêu độ mà sao nó hơi nóng nhỉ em nhỉ? 25 à? Muốn thử đi lạnh rồi gì? Ok.
Yeah! You are in between two lives.
So you're in between two lives, right?
The unhappy, unhealthy life that you used to lead,
Unhappy, unhealthy life you used to live,
and the happier, healthier life that awaits you.
right? And the happier, healthier life that what?
Happier, healthier life that awaits you.
Right? That awaits you. Okay. Remember, await a more formal word for wait, right? And you don't have to use for this one. Chúng ta nhớ là với wait thì phải là waiting for, đúng không? Nhưng mà await thì là sao? Just await. Chờ đón. Nhưng mà cái bảo mà mang cái cao đi thẳng xuống.
Happier, healthier life that awaits you. And there is a bridge that is going to get you there.
Right? There's a bridge that's gonna get you there.
And that bridge is filled with challenges.
Right? That bridge is filled with challenges.
To cross this bridge, you're going to have to make it past 250,000 pounds.
So they have to make it past the 250,000 pounds of sand, right?
Of sand. All 11 teams are racing across that bridge.
Right? 11 teams race across that bridge.
All 11 teams are racing across that bridge over the sand.
Over the sand.
Their team-colored flag.
Right? To reach the team color flag.
Both team members must reach your team-colored flag.
Right? Both team members must reach your team color flag. That means they have to wait for each other there. Right? First.
And you have to race all the way back.
And then they have to race all the way back. Right?
Colored flag. All 11 teams are racing across that bridge over the sand. Their team-colored flag. Both team members must reach your team-colored flag, and you have to race all the way back. The top 5 teams race again.
The top 5 teams race again.
Top 2 teams from that second race will race a third time.
Right?
Teams from that second race will race. The top 2 teams from that second race will race a third time.
Right? The top 2 teams from the second race will race for the third time.
The team that wins tonight's challenge
Right? The team that wins tonight challenge, right?
will get immunity.
Right? Will get immunity. Remember what's immunity? Yes. It's kind of a safety, right, or safe part to guarantee that you're going to stay on campus for 1 more week, no matter how much weight you're going to lose. It doesn't matter. Okay?
The team that wins tonight's challenge will get immunity at this week's win.
You're playing for immunity, and the stakes, they just skyrocket.
What's that?
At this week's win.
You're playing for immunity,
Right? You are playing for immunity.
and the stakes, they just skyrocket.
The what?
immunity, and the stakes, they just skyrocket.
Right? And the stake, they just skyrocket. You know what does it mean skyrockets, right? Increase, right? Dramatically. Tăng vọt. And what does it mean when you talk about the stakes? When you talk about the stake, you talk about the risk of winning or losing something. Right? Tức là cái rủi ro, đúng không? Đấy, cái mức độ mà rủi ro kia ta được mất một cái gì đó ta gọi là stakes. Đấy. Đấy. Tức là đấy, chơi cái này nó có cái lợi, nếu mà chúng ta thắng chúng ta sẽ được an toàn, cái thua thì có khả năng về nhà, đúng không? Đấy. The stakes. Yeah. So when you say something at stake, that means something at risk. Right? At stake, that means at risk of losing, right, something. Yeah. At stake. So we talk about stakes skyrocket.
Immunity, and the stakes, they just skyrocket. The chance to be here another week,
Right? The chance to be here another week.
they just skyrocket. The chance to be here another week, nothing's more important than that.
What's that?
To be here another week, nothing's more important than that.
Right? Nothing is more important than that.
And the stakes, they just skyrocket. The chance to be here another week, nothing's more important than that.
On your mark, get set, go!
What does she say?
Get set, go.
What comes before that?
On your mark, get set, go!
We have on your marks, get set, go. What does it mean when they say on your mark, get set, go? Right? A three-part command to start a race. Right? It's a three-part command to start a race. Okay. Đấy, khi bắt đầu một cuộc đua chúng ta giống như tiếng Việt chúng ta hô là gì? Vào chỗ, chuẩn bị, chạy, đúng không? Đấy, thì tiếng Anh người ta sẽ nói on your mark, get set, go. Đấy, giờ bạn có thể làm trọng tài cho bất kỳ cuộc thi nào mà có chạy rồi đấy.
On your mark, get set, go! The green team taking off to an early lead. The blue team's right behind.
You can tell that green team has someone who's very strong player, right? She ran very fast, and then the blue team had one as well, and then black team.
Dane and Blaine making sure they're in the top three.
Right? For us normal people, this one is an easy task, piece of cake, right? But for many of them, it's kind of a big challenge.
Pink team on their hands and knees climbing over that stand. Remember, you have to wait for your partner at the team-colored flag
Right? They have to wait for each other the team color flag
before you head back.
before they head back, right?
And the yellow team out in front, early lead.
And yellow team is also very strong, right? And look at the orange team, right? They are struggling.
Don't give my hand.
Dan struggling, Jerry. Estella fighting to make it over. They're not giving up. Amanda, Aubrey on their way back.
Come on, Jerry, come on.
There you go.
Sandy, coming in first. You got the blue team right behind us. You got it, you got it. Aubrey crosses the finish line, a yellow team. They have secured their place in the second heat. Blaine crosses the finish line. He's got Dane right behind him. Remember, only the top 5 teams will move on to the second heat. Black team has crossed the finish line. They're in the second heat.
We're coming in fourth. Come on, right behind us.
The blue team crosses the finish line. Tara crosses the finish line. Lars right behind her. That's it. The green team. Fourth team. And the red team. Nicole's got to get across. Those are our 5 teams.
So which one are going to be the top 5 runs again? The color. We have yellow, we have black, we have green, we have blue, and we have red. Right? So those top 5 are going to run one more time, and the top 2 from that going to run one more time, right? To decide who's going to win this one.
I want to be here. So if I can win immunity, I want it.
Right, so I want to be here, so if I can win immunity, I want it.
Be here. So if I can win immunity, I want to be here. So if I can win immunity, I want it, and I'm going to go for it.
Okay, remember that structure? I'm going to go for it. Talking about your goal, right?
I can win immunity, I want it, and I'm going to go for it. But the caveat.
But what?
I want it, and I'm going to go for it. But the caveat.
What's that one? Right. When you say the caveat, right, you're just giving a warning. The caveat. Okay. Đây là một từ đọc rất là đặc biệt cho chúng ta nhớ cách cô ấy đọc. Phải đọc đúng cho ngay đầu tiên, đúng không? Đấy, chữ đầu đọc là caveat, đúng không? The caveat. Right. That means a warning, right? Đấy, nó chính là lời cảnh báo thôi. The caveat. Just big words for a warning for customers, stuff like that.
Want it, and I'm going to go for it. But the caveat, you have to wait for your teammate.
Right, you have to wait for your teammates. You understand what she wants, her points, right? Yeah. Even though she is a very strong player, but if her teammate is so weak, it doesn't really matter anyway. Right? She has to wait for her teammate, no matter what.
And I'm just like, come on, Laura, let's do this.
Right, so come on, Laura, right, her teammate, let's do this.
I'm going to go for it. But the caveat, you have to wait for your teammate. And I'm just like, come on, Laura, let's do this. Let's do this. All right, we're going again. Everyone ready?
I'm tired. I don't know how I'm going to do a second one.
On your mark.
Right, so I'm tired. So I don't know how I'm going to do the second one. And if he wins this one, he has to do it one more time, right?
I don't know how I'm going to do a second one.
On your mark. Get set.
Remember, on your mark, get set, and go.
Go! They're off! Yellow team, green team, everyone in this!
Come on, guys!
Tara's the first one to reach the sand. Sienna's right with her. So is Blaine.
Again, right, the green and the blue one always the first to reach the top. But their teammates not so good.
Alright, Sienna running over that sand. It is not
As the black team's more or less equal, right? In that
a problem for them. Blaine's right behind him. He's got no trouble making it over the sand. One more up! Jane's getting over the sand. Red team catching up.
Red team what?
Jane's getting over the sand. Red team catching up.
Red team catching up. Okay. So when it says that the red team catching up, what does it mean? When you're catching up with an opponent, you try to reduce the distance between you and that team, right? So when you're catching up with someone, you reduce the distance, right, between you and that person. Là chúng ta ngày càng thu hẹp cái gì đấy, khoảng cách là đuổi kịp đấy. This one can be used literally or figuratively. Chúng ta có thể dùng nó với nghĩa đen và nghĩa bóng đều được. Trong học tập chúng ta có thể catching up with someone. Trong chạy đua chúng ta có thể catching up with someone. Second meaning of catching up, right? When you're catching up with an old friend, what does it mean? Right. When you're catching up with an old friend, that means you tell each other what happened in your life, right? During the time you are apart. Right. You tell each other what happened in your life during the time you've been apart. Right. Tức là hàn huyên tâm sự với một người bạn cũ, là catching up. Chứ là hai người bạn lâu ngày gặp nhau, người ta hay nói câu là gì đấy? We have a lot of catching up to do, right? So when I say that we have a lot of catching up to do, that means we have a lot to tell each other, right? That two meaning. Đấy, chúng ta phải nhớ hai cái nghĩa khác nhau của từ catch up, vừa là đuổi kịp, vừa nghĩa là gì? Hàn huyên tâm sự. Thực ra hàn huyên tâm sự cũng chính là đuổi kịp những cái gì ở trong cuộc đời của người kia mà mình làm sao đã bị lỡ, đúng không? Này, okay.
Jane's getting over the sand. Red team catching up. They're making it over the sand. They're making it look easy. Come on, Laura! Laura's struggling with the sand. Come on, Laura!
Right, the green team shout each other's name, calling out.
Black team's strategy is each man for himself.
Black team what?
Black team's strategy is each man for himself.
Study.
Black team's strategy.
First, black team's strategy. See how she pronounced that word as well. Đấy. Chúng ta xoa âm số 2 về strategy. Đấy. Đấy, strategy. Strategy. Đấy. So the black team strategy is what?
Black team strategy is each man for himself.
What?
Black team strategy is each man for himself.
What? Okay, the last one is himself, right? Before that, now let's try to build up this one. It's kind of funny. Himself last. What comes before that?
Black team strategy is each man for himself.
What comes before himself? What comes right before himself? 4. That's right. Okay. So we have one more. Now, 2 more. All right.
Black team strategy is each man for himself.
What comes before 4? Okay. Never mind. Each man for himself. Can you guess the meaning of this one? When it says each man for himself, that means there is no teamwork, right? You only care about your own performance, no teamwork. Này, tức là make ai này lo, đúng không? Này. Các đội khác thì gọi nhau ý ới rồi đẩy đùn lưng đùn mông nhau, nhưng mà riêng đội Black thì đấy, make ai đấy chạy, chỉ cần đợi nhau ở cái chỗ gì đấy, lá cờ thế là ổn rồi. Okay. Each man for himself.
Black team strategy is each man for himself. Lane's on his way back. Mark finger, Mark finger. Come on. Up. Up. Come on, up. Lean on me. Go. Come on, Jimmy. And Blaine is the first one back over the top of the sand. He walks over it like it's nothing. Yellow team right behind him. Top 2 teams make it to the next heat.
You can tell which one's going to be the winner of this one, right? The black and yellow.
Team has crossed the finish line. So like these ladies are fighting to win it. Annie makes it across the finish line. Aubrey's right behind her, the yellow team, and the black team will run again.
I truly believe Laura gave everything that she had.
I truly believe what?
Run again!
I truly believe Laura gave everything that she had.
I truly believe Laura gives everything she has. Right. So what does it mean when you say I give it everything I have? I'm sorry, there is no it here. To give everything one has, right? Of course, you can say that to give it everything means the same thing, right? To give it everything. That means you're trying your best, right? This is a show about self-struggling and try to improve yourself. That's why you a lot structure like this. Right? To give everything I have, to give it everything.
I truly believe Laura gave everything that she had. It just wasn't enough.
But it wasn't enough, right? Yeah.
I really believe Laura gave everything that she had. It just wasn't enough. And it sucks that it wasn't enough.
And it sucks that it wasn't enough. Right? So in spoken language, when you say it sucks, what does it mean? Right? It's bad. Yeah, it's bad. And when you say somebody suck at something, what does it mean? You suck. That means you perform really badly. Right? And what about the other way around? When you perform extremely well, what structure are you going to use? Right? You rock. Okay, that's right. Rock cho giờ này động từ các bạn nhé. Okay. You suck and you rock.
It just wasn't enough. And it sucks that it wasn't enough.
Black team, yellow team, you are going again.
They're gonna go again one more time.
It is yellow versus black. And,
It's yellow versus black.
and I'm not going to let those 2 girls beat us.
What do you say?
Yellow versus black. And I'm not gonna let those two girls
I'm not gonna let those two girls
beat us.
beat us. Không sẽ không để cho hai mẹ kia làm sao. Giọng rất là khinh thường đúng không? Đấy. Nghe hai mẹ kia đánh bại mình.
Hey, Andy. Try to keep up.
Bring it all on.
What did he say? Bring it on.
Keep up.
Bring it all on.
Do you think they can beat those two? Men gonna say yes, girls gonna say no. We'll see.
Get set!
Again, on your mark. Chúng ta ít nhất là nhớ ngay được cái mệnh là cái mệnh lệnh này ngay trong cái buổi hôm nay.
On your mark! Get set! Go! Opportunity! Yellow team, black team in the final heat! Come on, let's bring one power! Laying the first one in the sand!
Yeah, Blade, yeah!
Laying off to an early lead! Dane right behind him! Aubrey making it look easy! She's getting over it! She figured it out this time! Let's go! You can do it!
We got this, dude. You ready? Let's do it!
You got it! She got over. Lane is jogging to the finish line.
Yeah, Blade, yeah!
Here comes Mandy. Let's go, Mandy! Damn it! Hell, where is Aubrey? Here comes Aubrey! Is it a Dane? It's not Aubrey. And Dane, who's going to bring it home? Let's go, guys! Bring it home! Mandy! Make it up, finish!
Come on, Dane, go!
Who do you think will win? It really doesn't matter about the leader, right? Actually, the follower.
All I could think about was my little boy at home cheering for his dad.
Right? All I think about is the little boy at home cheering for his dad. He think about his son, right, when he's running.
All I could think about was my little boy. All I could think about was my little boy at home cheering for his dad, and I had to win it for him.
I had to win it for him. She's only again a few inches away from winning. Right? Too bad.
It is the black team with the victory!
Right? Again, what's the last word?
It is the black team with the victory!
Đấy, rất rõ nhé. Đấy, đừng có victory nữa. Đấy, victory.
It is the black team with the victory! The black team has won immunity at the first win!
Right, so they won immunity at the first weigh-in.
It sucks really bad
It sucks really bad
to lose. I was just like, oh, I so thought we were going to win. We gave it everything.
Right, we give it everything. And in fact, right, they're just seconds away from winning. Yeah, too bad for them.
Okay, getting ready.
Right? So now they're gonna get to the hospital, right, to check their health status. Yeah. Okay, that machine.
Close, tight seat.
I think they have some kind of specially designed, right, MRI thing. Bệnh viện này chữa voi viết cái thứ ra ai biết.
And I gotta tell you, I'm nervous as hell.
I'm nervous as hell.
Remember, you came into the hospital.
Remember, you came in to the hospital.
As hell.
Remember, you came into the hospital, and you got into that big giant tube.
You got into a big giant tube. They call it an MRI scanner, right? Yeah.
Right.
We got all these three-dimensional pictures that I want you to take a look at, okay?
Right. We got what?
All these three-dimensional pictures.
Right. Three-dimensional picture. Yeah. Okay, a short form for this one is 3D dimensional picture. Cái từ dimension này chúng ta có hai cách đọc, đúng không? Chúng ta có thể xoa âm đầu tiên và đọc là dimension. Chúng ta có thể không xoa và đọc là gì đấy? Dimension. Okay. It's up to you guys. Nếu đọc dimension thì âm đấy là âm diphthong, cho nên chúng ta không xoa được. Okay.
We got all these three-dimensional pictures that I want you to take a look at, okay?
Right. I want you to take a look at
Of your insides, okay?
of your inside. Đấy. Tức là 3D của cái phần bên trong thôi. Not a lot of stuff.
What we have here is a 3D reconstruction of your body.
Right. The 3D reconstruction of your body.
This is our normal, so that you can see
Right. That's a normal body.
what a normal patient looks like. Everything in white that you're seeing is fat.
Right. Everything in white you're seeing is fat. Okay. Right.
You can see what a normal patient looks like. Everything in white that you're seeing is fat. And everything in the gray is your muscle.
Right. Everything in gray is what?
And everything in the gray is your muscle.
Những bạn nào trước đây vừa đọc là muscle ấy, thì giờ self correction rồi thôi. Muscle. Right. Not muscle, okay? Muscle.
And everything in the gray is your muscle.
You know, it's just a huge, huge amount of fat.
Right. Just a huge amount of the fat.
It's just a huge, huge amount of fat that your skin can't even take any more in.
Right. Your skin can.
Your skin can't even take any more in. So
Right. Your skin can't even take any more in. Right.
now it's got to start depositing in your liver.
Right. It starts to what?
Take any more in. So now it's got to start depositing in your liver.
What comes before in liver?
Take any more in. So now it's got to start depositing in your liver.
Đấy. Đây là một cái từ các bạn rất là quen thuộc, nhưng mà thường nhớ đọc sai từ này. Đúng không? Okay. Deposit. Vậy trong từ này ta xoa đâu các bạn? Âm đầu tiên, đúng không? Deposit. Okay. Âm đầu tiên là âm số 3. Okay. Âm số 2 có nhấn deposit. Đấy. Deposit vừa có nghĩa là tiền đặt cọc, vừa có nghĩa là tiền gửi tiết kiệm, đúng không? Ở đây hàm ý là khi mà da nó không tiếp nhận nổi mỡ nữa thì nó bắt đầu gửi tiết kiệm sang gì đấy, các cái bộ phận cơ thể khác, đúng không? Đấy. Okay. Chúng ta rất giàu ở in that sense. Okay.
Take any more in. So now it's got to start depositing in your liver and inside your abdomen.
Right, so it's gonna deposit that fat in your liver like gì? Gan, and in what else?
Depositing in your liver and inside your abdomen.
Right, inside your abdomen. Right. You know what does it mean, abdomen? Right, the part inside your stomach, right? Cái khoang bụng ấy, người ta gọi là gì đấy? Abdomen. Okay. Chữ đâu là chữ A gì nữa? Chữ A rồi chữ B. Chỉ có mỗi chữ C thôi. Ok. Chúng ta có A, B, D, E. Ok. Rồi tôi viết lại lần nữa. Abdomen. Không, tôi đã là bác sĩ rồi, chứ không phải các chân tay của abdomen. Nghe. Right. That means the part inside your stomach. Not really stomach, right? Inside your body. Đấy, tức là gì đấy? Khoang bụng. Nghe. Chứ là người ta đọc cái âm này âm xoa âm số 2 như các bạn nhé. Abdomen. Đúng không? Đấy, chứ không phải là abdomen đâu. Abdomen. Xoa cả hai âm cuối luôn.
Depositing in your liver and inside your abdomen and around your heart.
And around your heart. And that's the most dangerous thing, right? When fat starts, right? Sticking around your heart.
And that's when some of the really dangerous things can start occurring.
Right? So dangerous things start to occur.
You had your bypass surgery.
Remember, this one had the bypass surgery and reduced the size of his stomach to a size of an egg. Right? Look at that.
So, despite the fact that you have a very small stomach,
Right? So he had a very small stomach, look like that.
you still weren't able to lose the weight.
Right? So you're still unable to lose weight. Đấy, dù dạ dày đã thu nhỏ như thế rồi mà vẫn còn làm sao? Vẫn còn lên cân được.
The fact that you have a very small stomach, you still weren't able to lose the weight.
What did your doctor say the size of your stomach was after that gastric bypass surgery?
Right. So what the doctor say about your size of stomach after your gastric bypass surgery? Tức là ông này mổ tới 5 lần, mỗi lần thu một ít, đúng không? Giờ còn từng đó.
Your stomach was after that gastric bypass surgery.
About the size of an egg.
Right? The size of an egg.
The fact that you were able to gain all that weight,
Right? The fact that what?
that you were able to gain all that weight and
Right? You are able to gain all that weight
not lose weight.
and not lose weight.
Size of an egg.
The fact that you were able to gain all that weight and not lose weight just shows you that
Just show you that. Show you what?
these surgeries are not a panacea, right?
Right? These surgery are not what?
That these surgeries are not a panacea, right? That these surgeries are not a panacea, right?
These surgeries are not panacea. Big word. So when you say that something is a panacea, what does it mean? Something is a solution to all kind of problems, right? Or a cure for all kind of disease. Right? Đây là một cái phương thuốc chữa bách bệnh này, hoặc là vấn đề, một cái giải pháp cho mọi vấn đề, thì gọi là panacea. Và nhớ cách đọc từ này. Cố gắng ngay lần đầu tiên ta đọc là đúng rồi, sau là sẽ đúng. Nghe, panacea. Nghe. A more formal, informal structure for this one is a cure. You can guess the meaning of this one. Cure means you can cure everything. You know? Cure means the same as panacea. Bạn nói ta dùng cái này, bạn biết ta dùng gì đấy? Panacea nghe nó sang trọng hơn. Đấy, nhưng mà không phải cứ nghĩ là cứ đi mổ xong rồi cắt dạ dày thế là tự nhiên là nó sẽ gầy đâu, đúng không? Đấy, chưa chắc.
That these surgeries are not a panacea, right?
Exactly. They're not. It scares me to know that he is following my footsteps.
Right. Scare me to know what? He's talking about his son. Right?
To know that it scares me to know that he is following my footsteps.
Right. He's following my footsteps. Right. Right. When you say that somebody follow in somebody's footsteps, what does it mean? Right. They follow somebody's example, do something similar. Follow in something. Đừng quên cái chữ in thì rất nhiều bạn quên, đúng không? Bởi vì có vẻ không cần chữ in này nghe có vẻ đúng, đúng không? Follow in somebody's footsteps. Yeah. That means you follow somebody's example and do something similar to what they did. Đó là ông ấy nói là con ông ấy nối bước đường ông ấy, đúng không? Cho nên là theo vết xe đổ đấy. Trong trường hợp mà bad news thì là theo vết xe đổ, đúng không? Cũng trở nên béo như vậy.
To know that he is following my footsteps.
Nhà này một ngày phải ăn mấy cân gạo.
To know that he is following my footsteps. It scares me to know that I have another son exactly like him at home.
Right. And he have another son exactly like him at home. Okay, so this one. How old do you think this one is?
16.
Yeah, exactly. He's 16. 2 years younger than this one. And he's not old enough to get into the program. That's why he stays at home. Right? And it's the same thing. And look at him, right? Only 16 years old.
To know that he is following my footsteps. It scares me to know that I have another son exactly like him at home.
Another son exactly like him at home.
That is going through exactly the same thing.
And that going through exactly the same thing.
You can't let this be your future.
You can't let this be your future.
The same thing. You can't let this be your future. You can't.
You guys are pretty much mirror images, you know.
You guys are pretty much what? Hey, that's mother and daughter.
You guys are pretty much mirror images, you know.
Mirror and?
You guys are pretty much mirror images, you know.
You guys are pretty much mirror images. When you say that somebody is a mirror image somebody else, what does it mean? They look exactly like each other. Right? Như là như hai giọt nước đúng không? Okay, mirror image.
You guys are pretty much mirror images, you know. We have, you know, an age here for you, Helen, that...
Right, so for Helen, the mother, you have an age for you here.
You know, you're 48 years old.
Right. On the outside, she's 48 years old, right? On the inside, what do you think how old she is? Right? Because of her weight.
Right now, right? But what's your biological age?
Right, what's your biological age? Tức là người ta đo mức độ lão hóa của các bộ phận trong cơ thể để xem tuổi thật là bao nhiêu.
And it's not 48.
And of course, not 48, right? It's gonna be... Right? So that means she lost 12 years just because of her weight problems. Right? Cái show này có cái hay nó phải dọa cho các cái người chơi làm sao té ra quần. Thế thì đi tập được chứ còn không làm sao mà đủ động lực mà tập, đúng không? Đấy, cứ tưởng là mình khỏe mạnh lắm, đúng không? Let's see that. Okay.
It was like a slap in the face.
It's what?
It was like a slap in the face.
It was like a slap in the face. So when I say slap in the face, like in Vietnamese, right? Something unpleasant and offensive, shock. Unpleasant and offensive is not shock. Đó là một cái cú sốc mà nó vừa rất là không hay ho gì, vừa làm cho mình cảm thấy rất mất mặt, đúng không? Slap in the face. Okay. Người ta nhớ là trong trường hợp này người ta nói là in the face nhé, chứ các bạn hay có từ slap in my face, slap in her face, người ta không nói thế. Okay. Không đổi cái này thành sở hữu cách. Slap in the face. It's a slap in the face for me. It's not a slap in my face. Okay.
It was like a slap in the face. A slap of reality.
Slap of reality. Cái tát của thực tại.
You wonder, can you get out of this? Can you actually make that change?
Can you actually make that change?
Can you do this? We're gonna try.
I'm gonna try.
It has to stop. It all has to change now. I want to be there for my family.
I what?
I want to be there for my family.
I want to be there for my family. When you're there for someone, what does it mean? That means you are there when they need you, right? They need your help. You are able to help them when they need your help. Đấy, khi người ta cần mình là mình có ở đó, đúng không? Be there for. Câu này là câu các đôi yêu nhau hay thề bồi nhất đấy. I will always be there for you. Until we break up or something. So, be there for.
I want to be there for my family.
So what does she mean when she say I want to be there for my family? I don't want to die. Right? Now we're going to go to the result of the first week and see how much weight they're going to lose after 1 week on campus.
Congratulations to everyone.
What's that?
Congratulations to everyone.
Đây là cái từ nên đọc cho đúng. Chúng ta phải congratulate rất nhiều. Đấy, đọc lại và nghe lại xem là cố xoay chỗ nào trong trường này. Đấy, nhớ là congratulations này bao giờ cũng dùng số nhiều nhé. Congratulations.
Congratulations to everyone.
Chúng ta sẽ xoa âm đầu tiên và âm số 3, đúng không? Congratulations. Đây chứ không phải là congrat, đúng không? Congratulations.
Congratulations to everyone. on completing your first week on campus.
Right, on completing your first week on campus.
At the end of each week, it will come down to one thing.
Right, at the end of each week, you can tell that the host have the best diction among all contestants.
At the end of each week, it will come down to one thing.
It will come down to one thing. Right? So what does it mean to say come down to? Come down to mean the most important thing, right? The thing that's the underlying reason for everything else. Right? Tức là cái điều chốt lại, cái điều quan trọng nhất, cái lý do chủ chốt nhất là cái gì? Come down to. Right? Ví dụ mọi cuộc cãi vã này thực ra đều chỉ là vì chuyện tiền, chuyện nong. Thì nó sẽ nói là gì đấy? All these kind of fights, quarrels come down to money. Okay? Right. Instead of saying come down to, you can also say boil down to. Mean the same thing, right? Boil down to. Boil. Tự nhiên nhớ cái từ này đọc phải có âm gì? Âm L. Từ đầu là boil. Thế thì nghe nó khác gì cái từ gì đấy? Từ này đâu, đúng không? Đấy. Nó khác nhau là mỗi cái gì đấy? Này. Cũng giống như là cái từ này oil. Nhà mình cứ oil. Còn như là oil. Nghe. Được rồi. Đấy, mà nhớ đừng có đầu là oil. Rất nhiều. Một số bạn cố gắng quá. I boil. Oil. Tôi nghĩ chúng ta phải giảm nhiệt độ xuống bên nó nóng quá. Cái này có giảm được không? Cái này giảm rất hay bị sập điện thì tôi cũng hơi lo. Thì tôi đứng đây mà nóng thì mấy bạn ở giữa này cũng rất là nóng. Không à?
Your first week on campus. At the end of each week, it will come down to one thing that will decide who is staying.
Right, that word what?
One thing that will decide.
Đấy. Ngay ở cái chữ decide để cô đọc rất là xoa đầu tiên. Decide, đúng không? Not decide. Okay. Decide.
Week, it will come down to one thing that will decide who is staying and who is going home. It's this scale.
Right. The biggest loser scale. Right.
Never was it more true than tonight.
Right. Never it was more true than tonight.
Tonight there will be no elimination.
Right. So she says that tonight there will be no elimination. Everybody kind of surprised, right? From follow.
That is awesome.
Awesome. Alright. Look at Jillian's face, right? She knows something's up, right? It never happened before that no elimination at all. Right, everyone else so naive.
She's not done.
She's not done, right? Something else is gonna.
What's the catch?
What's that?
What's the catch?
What's the catch? What does it mean when we say what's the catch? Right. In a situation that sounds too good to be true, right? You always wonder something must be wrong there. So that's the catch, right? So the catch kind of a hidden, right, negative condition in a situation that seems too good to be true. Right? Trong một cái tự nhiên trong một cái hoàn cảnh mà nó quá là tốt đẹp thì bao giờ ta cũng lo lắng cái gì đấy, hẳn phải có vấn đề gì, đúng không? Đấy. Tự nhiên mình đang đứng đây cái có một anh triệu phú, đúng không? Đến cầu hôn chẳng hạn. What's the catch? Nghe, must be something. Hóa ra là mình mới trúng xổ số 92 tỷ mình chưa biết, nghe. Đấy. Lúc nhận cưới rồi mới biết. Đấy. What's the catch? Đấy mà tôi nói là tôi mua cái tivi 60 inch có 2 triệu rồi. Nghe. So you wonder what's the catch? Right? I bought that from Hàng Mã, right? What's the catch? So again, right? The catch is something, some negative hidden condition in a situation that too good sounds too good to be true. Right? Mỗi lần thấy điều gì tốt đẹp quá, bao giờ người ta phải question là gì? What's the catch?
She's not done.
What's the catch?
What's the catch?
You remember what's the catch, right? From the reading. Right? No elimination, but 9 of them are gonna go home, half of the team.
Tonight, there will be no elimination. But 9 of you are going home.
Trong cái show này là tâm trạng nó thay đổi liên tục, cả hai rất là mừng rỡ là sụt xuống ngay lập tức, cái giảm cân được nhưng không thì khó.
Here's how it's gonna work.
Here's how it's gonna work. Remember, there are only 2 teams left. Safe. I'm sorry.
Each team will weigh in.
So each team will weigh in.
And it will be the team with the highest combined percentage of weight loss.
With the team with the highest combined percentage of weight loss.
Who will be above the yellow line.
It will be above the yellow line. Right? So that team is going to be safe.
Dane and Blaine, you want to meet.
Remember this one? They want immunity, so no matter what, they're going to be safe too.
This week. So you are the only couple that is safe here on campus tonight. The only other couple that will be safe tonight is the couple that wins the weigh-in.
That wins the weigh-in.
The 9 teams who fall below the yellow line will have to choose one person from each couple to go home. Dane and Blaine, you won immunity this week, but we're going to see how you did anyway, so come on up here.
Having immunity was huge, but what's really important to us and why we're here is to lose weight and to be healthy. I'm excited to see what we did.
Gentlemen, your current weight is?
How many pounds do you think they're going to lose together, combined? How many pounds? After 1 week? 10? 20? 15? 10? Okay. So again, they kind of set the bar, right, for everyone else. Right, so 34 together, not bad at all, right, after 7 days.
I lost 14 pounds, but I felt like I had lost 50.
Not 14, but like 50, right? 50.
I felt like I had lost 50.
Blaine, Dane, since you have immunity, I'm going to take you off the board, set it up to 10 teams. We're going to weigh in the silver team first. Carla, Joelle, come on up. Ladies, your current weight is?
Tonight.
13 a good number tonight. Because 13 là unlucky number, đúng không? Today is
13 is a good number tonight. Oh.
Carla, you lost 11 pounds this week. Congratulations.
I was in a double digit.
You lost 11 pounds.
Một lần nữa cô ấy phát âm cái từ 11 như nào?
Carla, you lost 11 pounds this week. Congratulations.
I was in a double digit weight loss.
I was what?
I was in a double digit weight loss.
Double digit weight loss. What does it mean when you say double digit? Right. Double digit means more than 9 and it should be this way, and less than 100, right? So double digit. And less than 10 is going to be, you're going to say single digit, right? And more than 100, you're going to say triple, right? Digit. And more than 1,000, we'll say quadruple, and so forth. Okay, right? So what does it mean when we say double digit? Instead of saying I'm I lost 11 pounds, right? That means you don't want to give the exact amount, right? You just give a range. Đấy, tức là thay vì nói là đưa ra con số thật là chính xác, người ta đưa ra một cái khoảng. Đó. Đấy, double digit. Đấy, chị này chỉ lùi được 11 pound thôi, nhưng chị nói double digit nghe rất to, đúng không? Đấy, 2 chữ số. Đấy. Mặc dù nó nhìn hơn tí. Đấy. Instead of saying digit, you can also say figure. Means the same thing. Đấy, figure. Từ này trong tiếng Anh Mỹ đọc hơi lạ. Đấy, người ta đọc là figure. Đấy. Cô là figure. Đấy, figure. Nghe. Đấy. Figure. Đấy thì chúng ta dùng cái này để nói về một cái range, một cái khoảng, thay vì nói một cái exact amount, đúng không? Thì hỏi lương anh bao nhiêu? Ta cũng muốn nói là chính xác bao nhiêu, của lương tôi là 7 chữ số đấy. Thế thì I want to say that my salary is 7 figure. Đấy, thì người ta tự đoán, muốn là hiểu bạn 7 chữ số là bao nhiêu? Có thể là 1 triệu, có thể là 9 triệu, đúng không? Không là 7 chữ số cả. Đấy, hỏi điểm IELTS test của anh bao nhiêu? Single. No? Single digit, right? Okay. Một chấm cũng là single digit mà là 9 chấm như thế. Đấy. Như vậy trả lời như thế là khéo, nghe. Đấy. Đấy, và nói tuổi nữa, đúng không? Tuổi cô là bao nhiêu? Nghe.
I was in a double-digit weight loss, and I am damn proud of that. But please let that number be the number we need to stay here.
Right? Please, the number be the number we need to stay here. Do you think that's enough? No. Obviously not. Right?
Silver team, you lost 24 pounds for total percentage of weight loss of 3.49%. Up next, we will weigh in the orange team. Gentlemen, in order to beat the silver team and get above that yellow line, you need to have lost more than 29 pounds.
Right. Together, they have to lose more than 29 pounds to beat that silver team. Do you think they can do that? Those two guys?
Your current weight is...
This guy alone already beat the other team. They don't beat the other one. Orange team.
Dan!
Yeah.
You lost 30 pounds in 1 week.
You lost 30 pounds in 1 week.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
This is awesome.
Awesome.
It's one time in my life I tried to lose weight.
Right? There's one time in my life I tried to lose weight.
It's one time in my life I tried to lose weight on my own.
At home on my own. Nói hơi bị díu.
Weight on my own. And I did like 34 pounds.
And I did like 34 pounds.
It took me like 4 months.
It took me 4 months. 4 tháng mà giảm được 34 pounds, rồi giờ 1 tuần giảm được gì đấy. 30 pounds. You see the big differences, right, between being trained the right way.
Get it all back to where I am right now.
We go back to where I am now. Sau đó tăng cân lại quay trở lại như cũ.
That hard work and doing it the right way.
With hard work and do it the right way.
Just did it in 1 week.
I just hit it in 1 week. That's amazing, right?
That hard work and doing it the right way, I just did it in 1 week. That's awesome.
Dan's number, I was like...
And Jillian, of course, very happy because he's her mentee, right?
Yes! Yes. Oh, that kid, he needs to see that number.
Is that kid? He needs to see that number.
He's got a long way to go.
What's that?
To see that number. He's got a long way to go.
Right. He's still got a long way to go. What does it mean to say have a long way to go? That means you have a lot of work cut out for you. Still have a lot of work to do. And don't confuse this one with a very similar structure would mean a totally different thing. Have come a long way. What does it mean to say somebody have come a long way? Has come a long way? Does that mean, right, you improved a lot, right? or make a very good progression. Improve a lot. Đấy, ta đã tiến được một bước gì ấy dài. Trong nhiều trường hợp ta thấy người ta hay dùng hai cấu trúc này cùng với nhau. Đấy, you have come a long way but you still have a long way to go. Đúng không? Đấy, tiến bộ rồi nhưng mà vẫn còn ở xa lắm. Actually, I can tell you the same thing right now, right? Okay. You're almost 10 sessions. You have come a long way, but you still have a much longer way to go. Okay, right? So.
See that number. He's got a long way to go, and he needs to see those pounds coming off.
You need to see those pounds coming off.
Orange team, you lost 46 pounds in 1 week for a total percentage of weight loss of 5.43%.
Đấy. Thế một tuần giảm được 5% này chỉ cần 20 tuần thôi là không còn gì rồi. Ideal situation.
That puts you above the yellow line for right now. Sorry, Silver Team.
That means Silver Team, they have to send one member home, right?
Have fallen below the yellow line. That means one of you will be going home tonight. My team, in order to beat the orange team, get above that yellow line, and keep both members of your team here, you need to have lost more than 33 pounds.
Right, 2 old guys, right? Remember one of them passed out during the very first workout. And they have to lose more than 33, right? To beat the other team. Can they do that with those 2?
Your current weight is.
Now they got exactly what they need to beat the other team, right? How could he, right? He spent several days in hospital, and then he did that kind of number. Maybe in the hospital they took out something we don't know, right? And that's why. And again, Jillian's very happy, right? Her mentee.
Training with Jillian, you have lost 25 pounds.
Amazing. I ended up losing 25 pounds, which is shocking. It was way beyond anything I expected.
It's way beyond anything I expected. Beyond expectation.
It was way beyond anything I expected.
Right, so when you say beyond expectation, that means much more than you expected, right? Expectation. Là trên cả mong đợi. Ta hay dùng cái trong tiếng Việt đúng không? Beyond one's expectation. One more time for that.
It was way beyond anything I expected. Way beyond it.
Congratulations to both of you. Pink team, in order to take the lead from the white team, you need to have lost more than 30 pounds.
In order to beat the white team, then you have to have lost more than 30 pounds.
Your current weight is.
It's pretty good, but not good enough.
Here you are with these good numbers. They are good, but they're not good enough to stay.
They are good, but not good enough for both of us to stay.
Now you have to make a decision.
Make a decision who's going to go home. Do you think that kind of decision is going to be difficult for them to make? It depends on the relationship, right? If mother, daughter, or husband and wife, it's easier to decide who want to stay and who's go home. But best friend, cousin, okay, everyone want to stay, so.
Who's going to leave? In that moment, I thought, this can't be happening.
Thank you, Helen. Thank you, Shannon.
I'm not ready to be separated from Shannon.
I'm not ready to be separated from my daughter.
Pink team, you lost 25 pounds this week for a total percentage of weight loss of 4.63%.
Now we still have the white team on the top, and have only 2 more teams to weigh in. Okay. So the white team have a very good chance to to be safe, both of them.
You lost more of me. That's good.
Chị thấp nhất là an ủi.
I'm sorry to tell you that that is not enough to beat the white team. You are below the yellow line and you will be sending someone home tonight. Next, it is time to weigh in the green team. Green team, in order to get above that yellow line, you need to have lost more than 32 pounds.
Right. In order to beat the white team, they have to lose more than 32 pounds. And remember, one of them is quite a strong player, the other one is quite weak. Right.
Your current weight is...
Again, they did exactly what they need to stay in the game.
I could not believe that I lost 21 freaking pounds. I mean, wow. Who does that?
I do. I'm just so
She kind of got carried away with that one.
happy. These are tears of happiness.
Tears of happiness.
Good job, ladies.
I'm so proud.
Does that mean white team, they have to send one home?
Green team, you lost 34 pounds for a total percentage weight loss of 5.87%. Green team, you're currently above the yellow line. Jerry.
If you have your vote, which one are you going to send home? The husband or the wife? Why? The husband needs to be there, right? Okay. Remember his health status.
Stella, you have fallen below the yellow line, and you will be sending someone home tonight. Green team, we have one team left to weigh in.
Only one team left.
And that is the brown team.
As we're walking up there, seeing everybody else's numbers, and we need to hit some pretty big ones, I'm wondering, is this the last time we're going to walk up here together? It was frightening.
Gentlemen, in order
And we have 6-pack, right, as well.
to win this weigh-in, get above that yellow line, beat the green team, and keep both of you here on campus, you need to have lost more than 48 pounds.
To beat the other team, they have to lose more than 48 pounds. Can they do that?
No. Your current weight is...
It felt wonderful. I mean, we were 54 pounds.
Listen. Đúng rồi, chúng ta giảm cân đâu mà. Ở đây mà bạn nào giảm từng này thì chắc không còn gì nữa.
Felt wonderful.
It felt wonderful.
I mean, we were 54 pounds together.
We are 54 pounds together.
It's like all the weight of the world was lifted off my shoulders.
And it's like what?
Together, it's like all the weight of the world was lifted off my shoulders.
It's like all the weight in the world was lifted off my shoulder. Shoulder could be plural. Thế cố gắng là trong cái show này ta nói từ weight rất là nhiều, đúng không? Cố gắng đừng đọc là weight, okay? Weight. So when you talk about weight lifted off your shoulder or weight off your shoulder, what does it mean? You can get rid of, right, a burden or unwanted responsibility, right? You get rid of a burden or unwanted responsibility, right? And you feel so relieved. You feel so relieved. Để chúng ta thấy cực kỳ nhẹ nhõm, chút được một gánh nặng. Weight off one's shoulders. Lifted. Instead of saying lifted, you can use other verbs as well. Removed, right? Whatever, right? Off one's shoulders. you're so relieved. Chúng ta chút được gánh nặng.
It's like all the weight of the world was lifted off my shoulders. At least for one more week, I'm going to be here with my son.
At least one more week, we're going to be together, right? Here with my son.
Ron, you've lost 32 pounds. That is the most anyone has ever lost in a single week.
It's the most anyone ever lost in a single week. Ông là cái người đầu tiên mà trong một tuần thôi mà đã lose được gì đấy? 32 pounds.
Brown team, you lost 54 pounds.
So that means bad news for green team.
In 1 week, for a total percentage of weight loss of 6.6%. That is good enough. Be above the yellow line. Whew. Green team. Sorry to tell you that you have fallen below the yellow line. Black team, you won immunity this week, so you both are safe. Brown team, you won the weigh-in this week, which means both of you are safe. The other 9 teams will each have to choose one member of your team who will be going home tonight. But there is a way back.
Remember a way back? If one can survive 30 days on campus, they can get their teammates back.
You will go home, and after 30 days, if your teammate has managed to stay in this game, you get to come back.
If your teammate managed to stay in the game, you get to come back.
It now becomes a situation where your partner you leave here has to work their butt off
They have to work their butt off
in order to get you back.
To get you back. A very strong motivation, right?
It's up to you to prove that it can be done at home.
It's up to you to prove that it can be done at home.
Separated from your partner.
Separated from your partner.
As sad as it was to know that one of us was leaving,
As sad as it was to know that one of us is leaving,
as sad as it was to know that one of us was leaving, I can't help but love the message.
Right? I can't what?
Leaving, I can't help but love the message that it's sending.
I can't help but love the message that was sending. Right? What does it mean when I say can't help but do something? Does that mean you can control yourself, right? You have to do that. You have no control over it. Là chúng ta không thể không làm gì đó. Không thể nhịn cười được. Ta sẽ nói gì đấy? Can't help but laugh. Similar structure, but a little different in grammatically. Can't help doing something, right? That means it's exactly the same thing. Doing something. Đấy, như vậy chúng ta nhớ là có but ấy, thì chúng ta dùng động từ nguyên thể, không but chúng ta dùng gì đấy? Đúng không? But it means the same thing. I can't help laughing and can't help but laugh. Okay. You have no choice but do that kind of thing. Ta không còn lựa chọn nào ngoài việc làm cái việc đó. Okay. No choice.
I can't help but love the message that it's sending. There are millions of people who struggle with weight who need to do it at home.
Right? There are millions of people who are struggling with their weight. You need to do that at home. Đấy. Cái point ở đây là đấy, tức là cái show này nó tốt thật nhưng nó chỉ giúp một lúc được chục người thế này, đúng không? Thế còn bao nhiêu hàng triệu người khác thì sao, nếu không tự tập ở nhà thì làm sao mà chả làm cái nào cả.
The people who struggle with weight who need to do it at home on their own.
I'm going to give you each some time, think it over. And
Right. I need you each some time to what?
I'm going to give you each some time, think it over, and decide who will be staying and who will be going. Thanks, everyone.
To think it over, right? So what does it mean when you think it over or you think over something? You think or consider something carefully, đúng không? Suy nghĩ cho kỹ. Đấy, khi mà chúng ta bảo ai là nghĩ cho kỹ vào, think it over. Now let's go over important structure very quickly. We still have the homework solution as well, right? Em có thể lấy bài từ buổi sau.
Lấy xong rồi chén hết xuống ấy.
Rồi trong khi ấy các bạn chuyển bài luôn đi, tranh thủ được bao nhiêu thời gian hay bấy nhiêu. Lớp rồi chúng ta lại tiết kiệm từng phút một. Đấy, các bạn chú ý nhá, lần này chúng ta không có chấm theo đội, chúng ta chỉ xem là các bạn ở nhà làm nó tốt không.
You go, girl!
The first one is you go.
Next.
The medship drove on in seemingly absolute solidity, with no sound from without, with no sight to be seen.
Next.
I've been working my
No sight to be seen.
ass off here for the
Work my ass off.
last year and a half.
Next.
She bombed the LSATs and SATs,
Bomb mean fail. Yeah, right.
but she worked her butt off
Work her butt off.
and graduated magna from Fort Lauderdale.
Next.
His years of school, his countless hours of study had finally culminated in his
That culminate in
grueling 2-day ordeal.
Next.
Alright, get them out and get them clean! Chop chop!
chop chop.
Next.
Have you seen my Game Boy?
No, have you seen my wife?
No. Well, if you see it, let me know.
Ditto.
Ditto.
Next.
And they came home and look at that.
Home sweet home.
Still, oh, sweet home.
Huh?
Next.
And with just with that, I will give the floor to Joel.
I give the floor to
Next.
No clue. Deed!
Next.
What's the trouble with it? No clue.
No clue.
Just driving down the road, all of a sudden your car just barely up and down.
Next.
Look, if the patient has insurance, you treat them. If they don't, you show them the door.
If the patient doesn't have health insurance,